Alright then, everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI Torgal Edition. My wounds, boy. It's Final Fantasy XVI episode 3, stream 3. Since the last time I played, this happened. They fucking finally did it. The madmen. It was a pretty quick turnaround, to be fair. I can't really grumble. But after 2 weeks of playing, we now have a motion blur setting. So the main problem I had with this game, the only real problem I was having with this game was the performance mode, frame rate mode, isn't a locked 60. It tries to get 60, but it tends to just stick somewhere around 40 to 50, right? I don't like variable frame rate unless I've got a monitor or something that's doing variable frame rate. Otherwise, I think it looks choppy and uneven. So, frame rate mode out of the question for me. I would rather a stable 30 frames per second, which is what graphics mode gives you. But graphics mode had force applied, like full strength motion blur on it. And we kind of got around it in a sense. I haven't been moving the camera around as much as I can avoid it. But it's not great. But they finally fucking added a motion blur slider in, so get that shit out of here. I think nearly everyone can agree. If you see motion blur in a game, in a menu, that shit goes off. I don't know why developers still fucking leave that shit on, or think it's good. Turn it off. We don't need it. Or at least give me the option to turn it off. It also costs performance, so it makes your game run worse when they put motion blur on. You'd think it's something to save frames, but it's not. It blends frames together and actually it's harder to do. So it's like, turn it off. Jesus. Not a fan of motion blur. It makes everything look like shit. Exactly. Off. Exactly. Off, please. Right. Well, you can see we had an auto save here, which is when we finished playing it, and then I have a save here, which is where I think it was like the patch got released and I went and turned the motion blur off. So we'll go to this one. Let me just make sure it is off in the save, which it is. Okay, chat, we're gonna do side by side real quick, just for shits and giggles, okay? Right, so this is motion blur full strength, which is actually not that bad It's actually not that bad in this area, but as you can see, like, if I spin the camera around, it's basically like anything that isn't Clive is just a blur, and there's like a halo around him. Now let's turn it off. Motion blur off. Oh my god, it's like I can see the things as I'm turning the camera. It's stuff is in the background and I can see it. It's not disappearing in a blur. Oh, it's beautiful. Hey, doggle. Why I no pet dog? Like a pet dog when I'm out in the field, but I can't pet dog now?
Can you see I'm busy here?
Oh, is it all fucking busy, mate? Oh, shit! Well, there you go, Pastry. If you are still here. I'm finally getting rid of the anime sword. Probably replacing it with another anime sword, though. For what it's worth.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Let's have a look. What does it look like? No, that looks fine. It's just got like a little feather on it. Hang on, let's get in the light a little bit and... Oh yeah, well over here, look, there you go. That looks alright. I'm okay with that. Wait, how do I go to... There it is. What photo mode is on like the weirdest part of the menu? Yeah, that's just like a sword with a little feather on it. And a green handle. That looks alright. That looks like a sword. I mean, just to refresh your memory, because you're like, it definitely looks less bad than the other one. Refresh your memory what the other one looked like. It was that. It's fucking like Power Rangers toy ass sword. So yeah, no, this one's fine. I'm okay with it. Yo, where my music at?
Thirds is.
Here, you, newcomer. Why don't you join me for a drink?
Fuck off. The Sound of Silence, is that what I'm playing? On my orchestrion? Good background music, that. The Sound of Silence. Get the damn music back on again. Alright, hang on, where the... Oh, I'm like the other side of the map now, I somehow ended up there.
Yes.
Yes?
What?
So, for anyone who missed the last week or just wants the general catching up, oh, this is new too. Wants a general catching up. We basically we beat Garada was the last thing that happened. Who was well, Garada's dominant. Who is Benedicta.
You're rubbing me blind.
So we took her out. Oh. Do I restock on potions? I pick them up so often though. Punch Sister, yep. Anime Brother dead. You doing the thing for me? I see. Punch Sister, Anime Brother dead as fuck. Benedict head down. That's yep.
Well,
I still think Anime Brother might be alive though.
what do you want?
I just have an inkling that's going down. Can I not upgrade this sword? Am I not allowed to upgrade it? I mean, I guess that's okay with me. It just means well, I can't upgrade anything that I just bought. Huh.
That it?
Well, hang on a second then. That means this is worse than that. Oh, there we go, that'll be fine. Zandra, welcome in. Him Ghost? I don't know. Well, there was that, like, cloaked figure or whatever, and I'm like, yo, they didn't show their face specifically. They looked kind of, like, young. They had, like, a attendant with them. I don't know, man. They seem to be, like, another fire-dominant, like, dude or whatever. So there's two cloaked figures though, I think, which is where the confusion lies. I think there was one cloaked figure, quote unquote, who was like the person inside us, who was like calling out to us to channel Ifrit. And then I think there was a cloaked person who was actually in a jail somewhere, who I think might be Anime Brother. But we'll see. We'll see if my theory pans out. It might be bullshit. But yes, as Zandra has said, you soul suck ladybird powers, or bird lady powers. I did, yes. We now have access to a second icon. We now have Garada access here. At some point, I will spend ability points so I can do fun things like that. I could just buy that now. Or I could buy this one. I've been thinking about buying this one because it also restores my HP. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna fucking buy it. I did it. And I'll buy this. Because why not? And then I'm gonna make it so... What's my skills? Rising Flames, Scarlet Cyclone. You know, I like the Scarlet Cyclone. But I think I would like the Rising Flames more. So I'm gonna put that on. That's just that now.
Finally Crawled out of the crypt.
We'll crawl out the crypt now.
Like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Also, we're all depressed now.
Listen, while you've been relaxing in your cell.
Because we realise that we are Ifrit's dominant.
And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent.
Which means that we realise that we killed our brother,
The
supposedly.
least you can do is hear the poor bugger out.
We've been searching. Basically, our main,
Stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
like, source of energy right now has been, like, getting revenge by finding the person who killed my brother, and then we found out it's kind of me.
Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together.
So Clive's not happy. You got any cigs for Sid? Oh, kid, you got any cigs? I need to smoke my predetermined 70 packs a day to keep this voice up. Travel to the King's Fall. Here tumble the waters of the Empire's brooks and bournes to converge into a single resplendent cataract where a bygone king is said to have lost both life and kingdom. Ooh, this is pretty. Or aqueduct sort of looking thing. My wounds, boy!
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gav's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumors all point to...
I'm sorry, I was talking, and that's just rude.
They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
So yeah, I think us turning into Ifrit's dominant thing or whatever, it's hit Clive a little hard, mainly because he didn't really have any control over it, so... I think he now might be worried, considering he thinks he killed his anime brother, which I still think we might find out is a bait and switch.
You like that, don't you? This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
Oh, this lovely music, though. I think he's now a little bit worried that he might just lose his shit again. Which is fair. They interrupted his angst break. Yeah.
More killing.
I'm gonna use this straight away. Holy shit! Guys, I forgot how to play. I've just realised that other than that button I just pressed, I don't know anything else. I've forgotten how to dodge, I've forgotten how to do everything. Okay, that's dodge. Alright, never mind, I'm back again.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Well, that ended up being a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, and like I got potions and shit. I'm fine. I think there's a button. There it is. That's the button to switch. We can switch between Garida and not Garida. I bet Flower like these enemies. Oh my god, not having motion blur so I can like E3 camera this shit is lovely. I can't be the only one who does that, right? Surely. And I know like
What now?
there are people out there who do that. I mean like out of people in the chat. Who, like, when I'm playing games, I'm sweeping the camera around always. Slow sweep. E3 camera, as they call it. This boy fat.
Beastman.
A beastman. I was lucky you missed.
Flames to me.
Yeah, fuck him up!
It's over.
It's over. Alright, I did that fight without getting hit once. So I think I can't use the excuse of I've forgotten how to play anymore. I don't think that flies. I'm a sweeper. You just hurt his feelings. His fellings. I got numb fingies on. Actually, numb. Otherwise, I go to the doctor. I'm just shit typing. Do you get cold fingers, like bad circulation pastry? Just get yourself like a little hand warmer or something. I had I don't know where it is anymore. I used to have one that was also doubled as like a field charger for my phone. Like a little portable battery bank type thing. You could turn it on, it would like have a heat function as well. Not really, I think lately I've been sleeping in circulation cutting ways. Oh, it wasn't that long ago I fell asleep with my arm off the edge of my bed. Like my bed is up off the floor, like about 4 or 5 feet. And I had my arm at the elbow, like fully resting off the edge of my bed and just like hanging down. And I woke up in the morning and I was in fucking agony. It was awful.
Can't be much further now.
Yeah, fuck everyone. That's so good, man. That's ridiculous.
It's over.
Whoa.
You know what to do, boy.
Yeah, get in there, boy. The less I have to deal with these, the better, really. My wounds, boy. He hasn't had to heal me yet, which is good for me, I guess. But also, I haven't gotten to hear my wounds, boy, yet. Oh, these clouds are really nice. Over there looks a bit murky. I still think the best clouds I've seen in a game, it's probably Red Dead's, but also, like everything else in Red Dead 2, it's kind of largely unnecessary. It's like, oh, these are like photorealistic clouds that actually like have proper cloud systems built in. And it's like, cool.
Let me through.
Also, the horse balls get small if it's cold and stuff, and it's like, okay, good attention to detail, I guess, but also seems largely unnecessary. My boy! My wounds! Yes! Oh, you know what? Enough of this. I want to see how much this heals me anyway. Oh, that's not bad. It's like 100. Ah! Boy, help me!
Toggle.
Oh my god, ow!
My wounds, boy.
Oh! Okay, there we go.
Sick of Toggle. Toggle. Not this time.
That missed?
My wounds, boy.
Boy, kill him! Kill him, boy!
Boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Too slow.
Okay, I'm alive. Just. Alright, that's a bit better. For fuck's sake, never even had a boy hort. No? Well, I mean, you didn't have to deal with that. Whatever way you're looking at that, I suppose. Didn't have to deal with how impressive that technology is and how horribly distracting I imagine it would probably be. I mean, it's not like your camera shot for 90% of the time when you're on horseback is literally the balls of the horse, if you had a male horse. What's wrong, Torgal?
What is it, boy?
Yo, he became a big dog, by the way.
Don't let him escape!
Was that Gav?
Gav!
Oh, what's this, like, synthesizer version of the Final Fantasy theme in the background?
Who goes there? This one's a deserter.
It's like Tron.
Out of my way. You made your choice.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? That's so fucked up. Whoa! Oh, it's one of these fuckers! I had to fight these once before when we were in the prologue. Oh, but now he has a dragon. Oh, great. Oh, and a ton of soldiers. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, I'm gonna need a little help, Sid.
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late. Gaff's in trouble.
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Well, from that guy, I'd care less if he has any objections.
My wounds, boy.
My wounds, boy!
Torgal. Die, you bastard.
I think that hurt me. Sorry, lads. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
Oh god, I think we could both do with that fucking dragon being gone.
My wounds, boy.
No, you can't do that. That's not fair. It's here in the middle of me fighting. Like in the middle of me cooling down from an animation. Uh-oh.
My wounds, boy.
How many fucking moves do you get, dude?
There's a good boy. Garuda, lend me your
Since when could bastards fly. The war goes up.
I'm glad you had a plan for that.
Bloody time waster.
Bloody time waster.
Come on, let's finish him off.
Night of the Dying Sun slain. Good. I got like 3,000 gil from him. Island of Rob, thank you very much for 64 months. 64 months of subscription. That is bananas. Time isn't real, but I am still here outside your new window. I don't see him. I believe he's lying. I hope he's lying. But Rob, thank you very much for the subscription and continued support, my brother. How you doing this fine evening?
Come on.
Alright, what do you reckon? Do you think Gav's gonna die? I'll be honest, Gav seems like a side character at best.
Shit!
Oh, bye, Gav. I'm sure he's fine. They didn't show him dying, so I'm sure he's fine. Oh, yeah, do it, Torgal. Fuck him up. He's gonna be hanging on. Yep.
Clive! Give me your hand!
How is he supposed to... Well, okay, the other hand. I was about to say, how is he supposed to do that? He's holding on with that.
Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
Oh, we got some upper body strength. Doing okay, thanks, mate. I think you had about as a relaxing day as me. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, it could be worse. And Gav survives. Why would you slap it, Sid?
Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over.
Don't
Thank you.
word it like that, Gav.
Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
He can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
See, I'm just so confused.
Who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know.
I thought there was like a cloaked person we were seeing who was like
You know one thing.
ghost,
You're gonna find him and find out.
like
After all, you swore an oath.
getting us to awaken the Ifrit powers or whatever, but
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. that you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible.
I need to know.
So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Oh, well, yeah, I suppose that's a tidy plan. Cheers, Sid.
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You're a brother killer and a sister puncher, and that's that.
No birds returning this year.
Chocobo. See, this is
have swallowed their roosts, like as not.
this is the other dominant of fire. Now, do we think this is
We're running
brother?
out of time.
He looks young.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Like, he looks younger than Clive.
To where it all began.
And he's a dominant of fire. Would there really be 3 dominants of fire? Come on, unveil! It is! It's anime brother! I was fucking right! I knew it!
He must be stopped.
I big-brained that. You're supposed to be dead of coughing. Fuck off.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Oh, other anime
Right.
childhood friend is awake. I don't know why I keep calling them anime. Like, literally, we said it because he had the anime coughing disease, and that's it. But everyone else is now anime because of.
Right, you lot, enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
They give me a bit of alone time. It's nice of them.
Jill.
Wait. The Moogle here? Is that here all this time?
Isn't the Moogle fun?
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Well, here I am, so drink it in, Kupo.
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
He knows his stuff. But what he doesn't know is that Nectar the Bold is no ordinary Moogle, Kupo.
Clive.
You understand Moogle tongue? Not
So
saying
it
it.
would seem.
Finally, Kupo. Been trying to talk to all these people ever since the winds carried me here, but none of them understand a word I say.
That
I've been
sounds
banging my pom-pom against the
painful.
brick wall or something. But now you're here, my pom-pom's safe at last. You can hear me. You can actually hear me, Kupo. He talks fast. Oh, well, it's our little secret. Okay. Sure.
Make it quick.
I just want to see if I can reinforce my stuff. Yeah. Definitely can't reinforce the weapon, can't reinforce the other stuff either. Weird. For some reason I can't reinforce these armor pieces. Very strange. We don't have any more side quests either, so I guess we go see Jill. There's no way this is like the main hub of the game for the rest of the game, by the way.
Before someone does themselves a mischief.
We're almost certainly going to be going to some big city at some point. That is a Final Fantasy staple after all. Hello, Jill. Why did I get... Oh, I thought I was getting my sword out.
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
It rhymed.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Do I need to get Torgal? Her wounds boy.
Tell me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
She doesn't
The
know.
Ironblood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
I assume she doesn't know we're Ifrit's dominant yet.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
Recognize her voice actor. I'm trying to think where from.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night...
I wonder if this is like... if he's some sort of
Hooded man.
time traveler shenanigans happening.
What did he say?
I wonder. Or if it is two hooded men.
Found you.
It's coinky-dink.
What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
I thought she was just going to give me Sid's line.
I...
Then you should kill yourself. Then I'll all be sorted.
All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I thought you were talking about me needing to change your clothes.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
I'll come down as soon as I've got changed, Clive.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
Close the door then. Right. We have new side quests. And new shit we can craft, apparently.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
Wants me to be a waiter again. Sure.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
We just don't have enough teams to follow everybody.
Sid's gone off again. To Rosaria this time to pick up some supplies. Never can get him to sit still.
The big papa lives, the big papa does live. I'd be very angry if they killed the dog.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
A hearty meal.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
You got a bit of an accent, does this girl?
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh?
Little darlings?
Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
I'd best stay down here, otherwise I'd bother everyone because I smell like chocobo shit. So I'm gonna eat my food over here in the chocobo shit. There's another quest. Hang on, I'm just gonna hand the other. No, I should take this one out. What would I do? Of course, you take out multiple quests at the same time. That would be insane not to. I might go past the thing.
Newcomer, I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
Okay.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Do not linger. I've got some meals to deliver first, buddy. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna linger.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
I think I said this in like one of the first couple of streams, but it does make me laugh.
But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
It does make me laugh. In Japanese developed games, a lot of them, the English voice acting ends up just being like an absolute cacophony of different British accents. So you got that girl over there who's talking like this, and then this guy's, how you doing? I'm from a different part of the UK.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
You should speak to most of all.
Can I help you?
And this guy's from somewhere else.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
All right, very.
That's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
And then, like we've said before, you've then got Clive running around, and he's all like, "Oh, my name's Clive. I'm all kind of gruff and a little bit American."
I see I'm busy here.
Right.
What do you want?
Hey, what the fuck? I just made a new sword. What do you mean? Where do I get Valley meta from? I need a lot of it.
That it?
Do I have it in my items? Hang on, do I like level you up, Torgal? I mean, like his pedigree's gone up, which I don't think that's how that works, but...
Fine.
Alright, I want to have a look at my items. No, damn it. Right, Valley Meadow, that was it. Valley Meadow. Inconspicuous shrub commonly found growing near mother crystals. Its roots are harvested to create deep red dye, but unlike most pigments, madder root, extract has more than merely stained cloth. It imbues it with a faint elemental charge that can etherically enhance both bearer and crystal-based magics. Right, well, where do I get it? That's what I want to know. It said it grows at the roots of mother crystals. That's not much help for me. I kind of really want to talk to that lady.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
She's also going to give me another quest.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
Maybe I use my phone.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
Oh.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would
You can purchase Valley Madder from merchants for 20 gil.
you will bring to our little community.
Oh, never mind then. Oh, he gave me a gill bug. I like how they're like, I'm not going to give you any money. I'm going to give you this thing that sells for money. Just give me the money. I'm going to have to talk to this lady.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black.
You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you.
I would like to buy some Valley Matter, please. Alright, Pastry, we're already moving into new anime sword territory. Wait, she doesn't sell it! They lied to me! Internet lied to me, I can't believe it. You know, where's my... Oh, sell all valuables. Gillbug. Take it.
It'd better all be here.
Right, how does my new anime sword
Off you
look?
go, then.
Oh, that looks alright. That just looks like a sword. It's quite cool, actually. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up how to get Valley Matter somewhere else. It doesn't tell me just to buy it. Let's see. Okay, lady, thank you for that. Some monsters have a chance of dropping some quests give it. Oh, it's purchased. It can be purchased in Lost Wing. A different shop I can go to. In Lost Wing. Orabelle Downs, there's Lost Wing. I'm assuming this is where my side quest lady is. We'll Lost Wing first.
You're that soldier who chased off the royalists. I want you to know that you'll always be welcome among us.
Another accent.
And that my parlour's always open.
Wait, you're what? I think she might be a whore.
How did the grocer know? That'll be enough for today. We don't need you.
Oh, hang on. There's a shop around here somewhere. Also, I should go to the Mother Crystal and just see if there was any Valley Matter there. Because it did say it grew around it. No, there's literally nothing there. Right, okay, so... There... That way.
Hotel.
Down here and then left. There it is. Oh, it's fucking dark in here.
Any friend of the innkeeper?
This son of a bitch. He sells it. Ah, look at this. Right, dude, I need this for like everything. So just sell me like 100 of this.
I trust it's all here.
I kind of want it, but it's very expensive. Okay.
Welcome here in Lost Wing.
Alright, cheers, mate. Oh, she's right there. Huh. I like the... It's kind of... It's not linear. It's like interconnected maps. Like, technically I could have run all the way down here, but it's a separate thing on the map. And it's like, that is probably going to connect to there. In some fashion. Or, I guess that connects to through there. So it's like... It's open world, but not open world. I'm okay with that. One complaint I often see from people around games like this, like Final Fantasy XIII, for example, got a lot of shit for being got a lot of shit for being linear, but it was just like, linearity is not bad. Linearity just means that you can guide the player where to go. If you're not selling your game as a big open world experience, then linearity is fine, right? New enemies approach. Oh, that makes sense. Fine.
That's enough.
A kick. Oh, I got a bunch of Valley Matter. Look at that.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
Yeah, my name's Clive, not new.
But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Yeah, Clive, you need to find some dank dirt, exactly. So I haven't been watching this playthrough at all because I want to play this as well. But I figured I'd ask how you find the combat. Yeah, it's good. It's slowly opening up as well. Like, we now have more sets of, like, powers to use, and it's gotten, like, we got dog. Things are getting, like, more complicated as we're going along. They're doing a good job of opening up the systems as we go. But if you like a Devil May Cry type game, it's very much going to be down your alley. Character action, as they call it. Did you start at 0, or was there an abilities at the start? You more or less started at 0, to be honest. There was a very brief, like, sort of flash forward moment. But even then, we didn't really have too much extra going on. You alright? Oh! Shit! I just realized where we are! Right, okay, time for a grape comparison. Oh, those are some high quality grapes. Final Fantasy XIV, eat your heart out. Look at them grapes. The ones in Final Fantasy XIV became a bit of a meme at one point until they changed them, if you didn't see that. Forger? He looks so done with this farm work. He did, you're not wrong. Right, hang on, no, can I just go back from here? Like, do I have to... Can I just go? Huh, yeah, I can just go. Then look at it like where my... You see my like quest marker for where I'm supposed to go, like where I'm actually supposed to go, is like it's moving around the screen wildly. Like trying to figure out where the fuck I am.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
I brought 4 soil samples. Here you go.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's
all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here.
Ugh.
I know it's not much, but it's something.
Yeah, have some dirt.
I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Oh. Well, she gave me a ton of this stuff I just went and bought. That's okay, I need it for like everything anyway, so.
Now, my research can continue.
I don't care about your research, dude.
I really do with a proper place of trade.
Wait. Careful you don't set that breath alight, Kupo. Okay.
Well,
the Moogle's wandering about, I guess. Okay, so I should be able to reinforce everything more or less, I think, at this point. Start with the blade.
You can thank me later. Not my best work, but it'll do.
Oh, that's not good enough, is it, mate? Oh, really fuck. I've made a dog's dinner, that one.
Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. Not my best work, but it'll do.
I don't like when he says that, chat. I don't like when he goes, not my best work.
I'm sure I'll be calling on your help again, if you've a mind to lend it. A carpenter's work is never done around here.
It just makes me think he might as well be going, well,
And what do you want?
you know what? I've made a right twat of that.
If you're gonna buy
Fuck it, you paid already. You ain't gonna be getting your money back.
You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. Is that all?
Maybe I should stock back up on...
Fine purse weighing you down.
Maybe I should stock back up on... Actually, no, we're almost stocked back up. Fuck it.
Finished,
I'm fine.
are ya?
Fine on potion. I have confidence in my ability to not get hit that much. Proper balls that up, fuck it. Yeah, exactly. Right, Gav.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh?
You could say that.
Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
I wonder if I'm ever going to get new armor, because I'm like kind of wearing the enemy armor to some degree. Make sure there's nothing else on the map for me to do. I do not think there is. We got full upgrades and everything, we're ready to go. To the Free Reeds! Rising waters transformed once fertile farmland into a noisome morass, rendering it nigh uninhabitable to all but leeches and lizards. Some nice looking grass though.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
This is a really pretty game, chat. You know, like, I think Demon Souls is a good example of it, but there are like games that come out and kind of remind you that like we're in a newer console generation and say, like PS4 and all that.
Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
I didn't have to attune to this. We have a side quest. This is a big area. Also, what is that? Wait, is she not our sister anymore? Well, she was never, like, officially our sister anyway. She was, like, our family were just kind of looking after her. Stepsister, uh-oh.
Look at the fuse on this one. Explains why there's a premium on Imperials. Maybe I should up your rations, build you up a bit. Bet you'd love another bowl of Martha's best, wouldn't you?
I mean, this guy's talking shit while walking past me. I'm not sure if he's talking about me or the other guy. Honestly. Look at this fucking piece of shit. Oh yeah, we have another party member, don't we, technically? I don't know if I can look at, like, any of her details or anything, but we have... Shiva's dominant now on our team, Jill. I'm sorry, stepsister. Hello, what's going on? Oh no. I mean, of course Rob was gonna go there, but we were all picking it, so it's okay. We all knew that was the joke. Ah! The boot! Ah, ugly son of a bitch. Alright, there's an orc. This thing's gonna be a bit more of a challenge, I'm sure. So let's just hit him with this straight away. Fuck him. That doesn't do that much damage, does it? I thought you were gonna get out of the way, Jill. I'll be honest.
This time.
My wounds, boy! Oh, the combat theme in this game is so good, so nice. You can hear it over me going chap chap pip pat chap pat. Boy, my wounds! Not seeing a Final Fantasy game. It seems a big change from the others. This Final Fantasy game seems a big change from the others I have seen. It's like they got a regular Final Fantasy game and a sharp cast to voice act it. Oh, you mean like a good voice acted? Is that what you mean? Why is it Final Fantasy, regular Final Fantasy game? I guess he means like turn-based. If you look back, like, you know, most Final Fantasy games are less action. I assume is what he's saying. Which I agree. This is a bit of a difference. I mean, I would say 15 kind of was a bit like that as well, but worse in every conceivable way. I didn't need to do that, but that gives me a chance to do this. There you go, Flower. Wait, he didn't... Was there more enemies? Are we just fighting these now, are we? They were like a mile away. Why are we fighting these now? Did we just not like the look of them? Right. Turn-based and pre-teens. Final Fantasy 15 deserves to be burned in a dumpster behind Greg's. Very good. Voice actors seem to be deep voiced and northern. Yeah, there's a mixture. It's the usual Japanese like voice casting for RPGs and such, where they've just kind of gone like everywhere in Britain, and it's fine. It works. But it does make me laugh. When it's like, oh, there's a Scottishman talking to a Northerner who's talking to someone from the Midlands who's talking to someone from, like, Norfolk. But yeah, no, other than, you know, some of the more sort of Final Final Fantasy traditional things in this, like the Moogles and such, Rob, I think you'd probably have a pretty good opinion of this one. It's more of like a high fantasy, dark fantasy sort of story, like a bit more adult. Even though I'd say Final Fantasy, oftentimes the story gets quite deep and dark, but yeah, you're right to say like a lot of the times it's you know, a lot of like traditional anime stuff in it. Side bad, I found out Disco had aggressive noise removal on. It was cutting me out when it got loud. Last none of you heard me dying on Unfortunate Spaceman. Yeah, I think your this looks like a fucking boss arena. Your Discord noise removal thing was killing everything. You were like, didn't you hear me when I said it was so and so? It's like, no. No, I didn't. Seems they turned the weeb level down from about a 75 to about a 9. Yeah, I think that's fair. It's much more Western influenced, I think. Maybe a 16. Alright, Flower. Sure. I mean, I feel like no one knows what that barometer is, but sure. Whatever makes you happy. This area's got nothing in it. What a disappointment. A couple of scorpions or whatever. Oh man, being able to turn that fucking motion blur off.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Such a godsend.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you?
An hand?
Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed.
Oh, okay. You want to deal with your problem on your own, you fucking piece of shit.
I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was funny late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Agree to carry the package to Martha's Rest. Can I just tell him to fuck off? Like, I want an option that's like, you're being a rude cunt.
You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Now feel good, boy.
Right. Where can I take a detour? Oh, there's lots of detours around. Let's go take some detours.
It's over.
Move's so fucking overpowered. Just hits everything. It's like the chocobos attacked the right arsehole's carriage, yep. Excuse me, could you help me? Oh, someone I for some reason I'm prejudiced against, even though I just met them. Fuck it. I guess I'll take your help then. Hey, fuck off. Ain't got no fucking time for that. You lose. They can eat all the Moogle farts, yeah. I'm just not... Ah! I was about to say I'm just not going to be anywhere near it. I'll be fine, right?
You know what to do, boy. My wounds, boy.
Boy, my wounds! Oh, treasure chest here. Oh, that's just about all of the decoys I'm allowed to take, I think. Decoys, detours, that's the word. Oh, hey, that's a familiar model creature. Oh, there's going to be a lot of that. I mean, to be fair, that's you say that about every single Final Fantasy, I suppose. There's always going to be like a Morbol, and then we're going to run into an Adamantoise, and then there's going to be a Coel, and there'll be a whatever, and so on and so forth. Recycling monster ideas? No! It's just more like it's part of the series' identity at this point, isn't it?
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
None of that in this decades-old franchise, yeah. How could they? You must come up with new ideas every time. For everything. We've seen that sword design before. Do it again.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in? He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Alright.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
Man with sword, get out of here. That'll never fly. Are we popular?
Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Sharp fangs and bloody hides. So what can we give him as a suitable reward for that quest he did? How about the same thing he's been getting from every monster in the zone? Thanks, mate. And the money. It didn't look like I had money from that quest. Unless I missed it. Or is it 0? Fuck it. I want it on cooldown anyway. And it did a bunch of damage to these as well. I didn't think it was going to hit them, but glad it did. No, you fucking don't. And ridicule. No, I definitely got that. A lot of that. Oh, I'm so fast. Yeah, I'm going to say this just for the benefit of, say, Cyber, who said he's obviously trying not to get spoiled on stuff. But I'm just going to very quickly point out a plot point that happened earlier. Quite an important one. Flower said, thanks Joshua bro for the cool abilities. So we've seen him now. Finally, my idea was correct. He ain't dead. So my thoughts be confirmed in a recent cutscene when he unmasked himself. I mean, it makes sense that we took his powers because we do that. That's kind of our thing. Like, I understand that. I'm just not sure what's going on with the fact that we, like, saw a masked man before we became the dominant Ifrit for the first time. And I guess they're going to explain that, obviously, but I'm trying to, like, piece it together in my head. I don't know, maybe, like, he came back from the future or something to tell me to, like, become Ifrit's dominant? Or maybe it's someone completely different? Who, they're both just wearing exactly the same cloak for some reason? Maybe they're part of the same order or something? I don't know. We'll find out. Guess I want to go this way first. I gotta say, so far I'm very much enjoying the switch between icon combat mechanic. One thing I don't quite understand about Torgal's mechanics yet is he has a heal, but it very clearly is not healing me a lot of the time. And I don't know if it's like, if I'm only able to heal the like grey bar part of my health. They haven't really explained it. I can't see anywhere that does explain it. You can only heal the grey bar through regeneration and Torgal's magic. Only potions can restore your max, right? But they don't really say that anywhere. Like if you go to attributes, I'm pretty sure like it doesn't list his heal anywhere. I don't remember a tutorial popping up for it. Just said you could use him to heal. So I've been kind of like figuring that out as we go. I'm just gonna scroll through all this. Like, where is he? Where's my boy? Must be in here somewhere, right? No? Maybe not. Anyway, yeah, no, that stuff wasn't explained very well. Which is fine, I figured it out, but it would have just been nice to have a proper explanation of it somewhere. It's over.
Stay down.
Geek. The combat took a little while to click with me, but once it has, it's very satisfying. Still think I prefer Final Fantasy VII's combat though a little. Final Fantasy VII Remake combat is like a sort of straddle between turn-based and action, whereas this is just pure action. I think there's room for both in the series though. Oh, this area is really nice. It's especially nice now I don't have fucking motion blur smear all over everything.
That's enough.
And yeah, we're playing in graphics mode, just for the locked 30 instead of the sort of uneven performance mode. And it looks very pretty. Oh, we got some bandits. Let's set them on fire.
This might take a while.
Well, that went well for them. This might take a while, said Sid. Clive, sorry, not Sid. Sure didn't. You'd know if Sid said it, because it'd be, it might take a while. We're gonna have to smoke some more cigars to keep my voice going. Male Marge. He reminds me of, and this is going to be an old reference to a show that I don't think anyone in here really would watch anyway, nor would I, but just, you know the character. But it reminds me of Frank Butcher from EastEnders. Grab! Airborne! Knockdown! It's a good combo, that.
Where do they all come from?
It's like getting rid of these things, my combo is very much Phoenix shift up to them, knock them down onto the floor, run over to their bodies, and do a down step. These fucking things can fuck off though.
Better already.
A little stairs up to there as well. If I want to take that. Just doing a little lap to see if there are any items I'm missing, which I think I'm good. At least they don't have final sting. Yep. We got new town music.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You keep that sword in its sheath.
You're about 68% through the game now, Mael. It's in the top 3 Final Fantasies for me right now, alongside 7 and 6.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Notice how I tried to say the word 6 and my voice gave up. So instead you got between 7 and... But that's okay, chat. This time next week, I won't actually be fixed because I'll have to be dead quiet. Right, there's nothing else this way.
Or you're set upon by beasts or...
This time next week I'll be 1 day into my complete vocal rest, so I won't actually be fixed, but I'll be at least after the surgery.
Any goods to Eastpool, leave them in the pile. We'll take them over when the bridge is back up.
And when's that gonna be?
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
Got a shop and an area we can't go. There's all the chocobo greens over here.
There's one missing.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
And it's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer anymore.
We got a new thing. Also, this goblin coin we got. Which is valuable. Okay. We got one of these. Forevermore. Orchestrion roll. Nice. Pet the dog. Pet the dog.
You like that, don't you?
Yeah, pet around his face, not on his face. Well, well, well. What the fuck is that? Says Pastry. Wait, what the fuck's what?
The bridge will be fixed.
The well was haunted,
Bridge is
alright.
down. If you're headed for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
Eastpool yesterday.
Does this man even know what he's doing?
Does this man even know what he's doing?
I hear the leathers are due to go up.
Do you like that? Oh, there's plenty more of that.
I thought he was talking to me for a second.
You've got war with Waloed on the eastern border, I hear. Icons and all. Bahamut against Odin, eh? Wouldn't it be a shame if they both kicked the bucket?
Mate, nice hat. Yeah, they seem to put water crystals to just like piss water into the wells, I guess.
How do?
Back in our town, in my day, we had a slave doing that apparently, because that's what we did. Found his footsteps. God, the equestrian rolls are fucking so expensive. Oh, sorry, I needed to buy my stuff. Oh, the black... Wait, hang on. Black blood is just sell? Huh. Look at loads of that.
Very well. What are you after? That all, is
I
it?
feel like every time I get to a shop, I'm back to like 2 out of 4 potions and 1 out of 3 high potions.
Keep them nice and fresh.
I don't feel like maxing them out, because then when you pick them up, they're kind of pointless. Like, they heal you.
Don't be shy!
Guess we can't talk to him.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my ship.
She all just like stood there watching him. Ah, he seems to be talking about his penis. Oh, another goblin coin.
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
I don't think... Now, I'm not going to judge, but I don't think if you are a sex worker, like a prostitute, in a brothel or whatever, you should use the term, I'll be on you like a rash.
Do you like that?
It doesn't instill confidence in the product. That's all I'm saying.
Anything catch your eye?
I'm leaving, says Pastry. What's wrong, Pastry? You against sex workers doing whatever they want to do if it's legal and fine? It's a bit narrow-minded, Pastry. No, the rash thing. I don't blame you. It's a good reason to leave. Oh, look at that little chocobo. Well, I'm going to leave you at the chocobo chat while I go and have a little break. I need to go and grab another drink and go to the toilet. So, I shall be back in a moment. Stick around, don't go anywhere. When I return, we will continue the adventures of Clive and my wounds boy the dog. And our new companion, I guess we'll zoom in on the new companion, who is hanging like really, really far back for some reason. Like, worryingly far back. I don't know if she's just maintaining a distance. Anyway, everybody, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Auto fire! Yeah! She missed every single one of them!
What should I do?
Auto fire! I figured it out, chat. I just gotta say it like a really pompous British man.
Where should I aim?
Reload. Shoot. You ready? Auto fire! Fucking game. This fucking game's tearing me apart. I'll be like one of those cosplay cameramen, like this. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, work it, baby! Now what while I'm on the front. Good picture. Right, and then if you get the iPod out, chat, just to add insult to injury, cease! Do it again. Wait, hang on, that's something else over there. Oh! No! 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 I didn't even see it! No! No!
I'm not crying. It's just been raining.
Oh! He looks like he's had too much fun with a Mr. Frosty. Has he seen me? Or not? Because I feel like I broke him. Oh, he's spin. What the fuck do I do now?
snake! What was she fighting for?
No,
What
this
am
isn't
I
happening.
fighting for?
There's no reason for me to go on. What am I
What are you fighting for?
It's like tradition.
Through this, I'll tell you.
Also, what does he do? Good. Great. Beautiful. Yeah! See that shit? But you know. Ah! Cock!
Bye!
I think you just blew me up with a missile!
Oh, nice, we got it. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna run away,
Tom,
Bernard.
you shot me off the building with a fucking rocket!
Well, I shot some. I got blown up as well, so I don't know what happened.
I think it was you shooting me. What do I do? What do I do, chat? It's all three of them. I think they're all three different lines, so here we go. Hey, it's my birthday today. Right? You didn't even say hello? That's fine, actually. Stop and say hi, folks. Shut up. They don't deserve us. Hey, calm down, you two. Let's celebrate my birthday. Yeah, get ready to hurt. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. I can't breathe, says Nipsky Crowlin. I'm sorry, guys. Oh. No! No! Flower, what have you done to me? Why? You son of a bitch. The tradition of the secret horror game continues. Alright, everybody, I'm back. I've had a snack. I got a new drink. We're ready. We're ready to go inside, but before I do that, come on, Tor, a little bit down. A little bit down. Torgal? My wounds, boy? Okay, there, stop. Alright, Flower said it's funny when you do pet on and he's on a raised surface. How do? Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Get it, boy.
Oh, I just did that one. No, do the other one.
When did you get so big?
Pet his knee. Oh yeah, Clive's happy. Clive's like, yay! Petting my dog's fun!
After it.
Stop throwing him treats. I need to pet the dog, not feed the dog. Scratched him in the armpit, I guess. Right, okay. Onwards.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades.
We should think about pressing on.
All right. Just let me get this down, mate.
I might have to want to drink magic water. Peruse. On dressing greens of gissel. Never down raw, lest bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. Avoid the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it none better than slag. By no means put to stew, lest the vapours overexcite stabled bows. If suffer the fodder one must, first mix with 9 parts Drake's mint, 6 parts lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen malodor. So I'm guessing don't eat it is the... Martha Brooks, no sharps. The following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, fingering. Martha, what? Excuse me, Martha. What? The fuck? Treasure chest up in the inn. Can't believe it.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had a
pause there.
bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. Right bloomin'
Not being funny, but
we've had no trade with the
that's
bridge
not much
for
of a
weeks.
collapse. I think I could just like shift over there, couldn't
Asked
I?
our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have...
Or like a run and jump would probably do it.
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His
Oh.
name is Bernard.
Wait, you talking about the marshes that I went and like cleared all the enemies out
And that he's wanted at the bridge
from?
to Eastpool.
He should be fine then.
Don't know what Bernard was playing at, going into the marshes alone. If he's ended up in a crab's belly, it's his own stupid fault. The ladder by the gate will get you there quickest, if it's not already too late.
Hey, thanks, lady.
Then, let's find that ladder.
Disciple of the Hand. That's a thing I remember from Final Fantasy XIV. Says pastry. Wait a minute.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Don't be shy!
That's right. It's the new crop.
Fresh cuts,
Came on
fresh
last
cuts, getting
wagon.
fresh cuts here.
That is, like, that pile on the left. Like, there's some alright looking meat there, and then that pile on the left is what could only be described as slop. Meat slop. What is this? What is that? Like, other than the fact that it's sitting out in the, like, sun or whatever, and it's probably all gross, that looks fine. And then that looks like something out of Left 4 Dead. Awful. Oh, it's absolutely awful. Yeah, I'm not taking that ladder yet. I found another way to go. And now I must explore! It's gonna lead to like a new thing? Oh my goodness. Okay, right. Tell you what. This I do want to explore, but this very much seems like everything is going to be blocked off until you go and do the next bit of the quest. I take it back.
Did you hear the latest from...
Ready goes to Eastpool, leave him...
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Stuff was for the Golden Stables again.
Wait. Oh! Right, never mind, there's no fall damage. Or if there is, not from that height. I wanted to use the ladder!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
I can't figure out that magic burst thing in the combo. It always seems to miss.
Don't stop.
You see that Vinny's taken an interest in this game too, which is exciting since I'm pretty outside of which is exciting since I'm pretty outside of 7R. He hasn't taken any interest in any new line Final Fantasy games since 10. Pretty sure. Alright. That makes more sense.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's.
To be fair, like, 10... I would say PS2 generally was like a bit of a turning point in the style of these games. You had like...
If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
The first three were like the 8-bit era, the next three were the 16-bit era, the next three were the PS1 era, the classics.
Found you. We should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
And then you had the PS2 era of like
I'd take a look at it, but
the next three,
my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
and they were very different in many ways, story-wise and such. And then obviously you had like 13, 14's an MMO. 13's very divisive. 14, unless you're going to want to play an MMO,
The trusses are still sturdy.
you're not going to play it.
It's a matter of replacing the
15 wasn't great.
in the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, alright?
But I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
Does this man even know what he's doing?
I hear the levies are due.
Not one bit. Dialogue is very funny to me. So, does this man even know what he's doing? I swear that man was glowing for a second.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Hiccup.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
Finished.
We'd be delighted.
Quest complete. Got money from that one. And some meteorite.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you.
Got a flagon of swill?
About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
This is a good time for me to refresh my memory on what exactly the difference between a bearer and a branded is. Bearer is a person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. In Valencia, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved, marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. The system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become ingrained in Valesian life, that if you take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human. So, if you are born with the power to cast magic without a crystal, you are then basically born into being a slavery, and you get branded, showing that you're a bearer, and you just become a slave. So she gave birth to a kid with magic, like innate magic abilities, and then that means at some point he will become a branded and be a slave to someone.
Mum?
Mum?
You weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Well, what a piece of shit.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still humans.
Yeah, I know why Clive is now branded.
Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
We gotta have some side quests opened up here, surely. No? Shocking. And again, I guess no one wants to really fucking talk to me here anyway, so...
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Jesus Christ, people. Shut up.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
It's one thing to be born into, like, you know, nobility or lowborn or highborn or something based on sort of your family's status, but it's a whole other thing to be like, oh, my child was this thing with no control over anything, so now I'm gonna bin him off because I don't need him. That's a whole other level of bullshit. Get in my way, boy. That mean you wanna your head pats? Who am I to say no to that?
That's enough. Stay down.
Reminds me of Tales of Arise in some ways. Your character is treated like shit because of who he is. Yeah, that's the normal perspective in society. Additionally, if you're born with that attitude, you grow up too, never questioning it. Yeah. I think people can break out of that, like, those mentalities and such if they have the right, like, frame of mind about it and the right people in their life, but, yeah. Sure, generally. Ow. My wounds, boy!
You know what to do, boy. Garuda, lend me your...
Oh, why'd you dodge backward, Clive?
Get
Turtle down! That's another endangered species dealt with. Joey just vibing in the background while you fight. Who? Fuck's Joey? Like from Friends? Is he just there? Jill. Joey? Does that mistype? It's a hell of a mistype.
That's enough.
I had a Gareth situation when I played. Well, Gareth sounds a bit like Barrett, kind of, if like there was an extra H on the end. If that's Barrett, it'd be Gareth. You see what I mean? But why Joey? What happened with Joey? I need context. Doesn't even sound like Joe. It's like Joshua, right? He's Joshua because it sounds like Yoshi. Too slow. It's funny to me, I don't know why. Well, fair enough. I just don't know how you ended up there, that's cool.
My wounds, boy.
Boy! My wounds!
Wait.
Nice. Drunk on my own words likely, also in combat you tend to slur words sometimes. I was probably mid-saying chilled. Oh, okay, so you caught the right... No, that's fine. That's all the context I needed. So you accidentally called her Joey. Okay, got it. See, Gareth and Barrett, that was a very deliberate thing. I just thought it sounds like Barrett a bit. Hello, what was it, like, Nucky? That's a good example of accidentally coming up with a name for someone. Nucky's probably my most classic. As for me, she's Punch Sister. just like our brothers, like the anime, sickly anime coughing boy. Hello, Neil. How you doing, mate? Wow, they do about like 18 flips when you hit them. It's very satisfying. Neil wants a honk and a clown horn. There you go. As Neil is here. We'll apparently float, hand, pet the dog. Let's try that again, shall we? No, don't jump. There you go, that's better. Also, Neil, thank you very much for 55 months of subscription. That is very nice. Very, very kind of you, and an absurd amount of long time support, which I very much appreciate. So why we need a VOT wiki? I'd love to do it. It's one of those things though, it's a project. It's mainly getting it set up as the project. Like, I need to write a bot for it, really. Or at least, like, a bot equivalent that everyone can use if they want. Like, a paste bin link is what I'm thinking. I'll do it with API stuff. Are we going to be fighting chocobos? No, we're not. They're just wild. Brown chocobo. No, no! Excellent. No, we are fighting them! I lied! Also, Neil, thank you very much for the Steam key roulette. I'll do it after this fight. Apparently the chocobos didn't want me to leave them alone. Evil chicken. Yep, that's the one. Mail, no, don't kill the chocobos. I mean, I just walked up to them and then they went like apeshit. Not my fault. Okay. It's time. Mighty Owl has redeemed to spin the Steam key wheel. Now, I would go through all the rules and such, but I know Neil, and he's just gonna spin the wheel 3 times and then take whatever he gets. So, let's just get this over with, shall we, Neil? Tell me when you're ready. We'll spin the wheel 3 times. Spin, he says. Okay, here we go. Spin number 1. There's a lot of Resident Evil games. I realise that this is all in alphabetical order. We've got the alphabetical wheel. That doesn't happen very often. Resident Evil Revelations. Neil, would you like to take Resident Evil Revelations, or would you like to spin again? Okay, of course, he wants to spin again. It's very important I reset the RNG on this wheel every time, as it's alphabetical right now. Right, Neil's second game he's not going to take is Toe Jumping Out Back in the Groove. Last spin, Neil. Okay, here we go. Spin again. Neil is going to end up with a key for Resident Evil 0 HD Remaster. Congratulations, Neil. Oh, my favorite one. Wait, is it really? That has Rebecca in it. It does. It's actually one of the few that I haven't played, funnily enough. I need to, well, I do have plans to play it at some point. Basically, every year I play, at the moment, 2 Resident Evil games anyway, so... Resident Evil at some point, 0, rather, sorry, at some point, we will do. I didn't want to start with it, though, you know? Right, Neil, I'm gonna get you your key. Bear with me one momento. I will send it to you in the usual fashion over Discord. And where is he? There he is. Hold on, wasn't that long ago I last sent you a DM. Alright, there you go, Neil. Congratulations. I'm going to now fix this wheel so it's not alphabetical order. Yeah, there we go. Just been watching Clive get wings. Oh, what, on the little video in the bottom corner. 322 games left on the wheel, by the way, chat. So stock is running out. Make sure you get your spins in before everything runs out. A reminder that when I first started this wheel, I had just under 200. There we go. The wheel has been updated. Thank you for playing the game, Neil. You love the party member pixel art. It's very good. Okay. Switch back to the game. Actually, how am I doing on Oh, we're getting back up there with ability points. I should really be like mastering and leveling up some of these things. I don't actually know what mastering does. Oh. Oh, well, it turns out if you just read, then you find out. I don't think I've ever used this once. Stomp. I really could do with the Master extends the trigger window. Oh. You know, I've been using this entirely wrong. So let's get mastery in it, and then maybe I can use it better. Let's see, magic. Can I get mastery of that like downward slash move that I keep doing? Precision dodge extends trigger window. That also seems like a pretty useful thing to get points in. Increases lunge distance. Extreme lunge. Strike an enemy from extended distance with a mastered lunge. Okay. Down thrust. Here we go. Ooh, with fire. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna do that. You did it! Right, so I didn't know about that until 10 hours in. I mean, we're probably about 10 hours in, to be honest, so...
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and
It's halfway through my third stream of it, that's about right. Oh, it's so much better now! Oh, everything's great! That's way more fun. So, down there is somewhat optional right now. Yo, this one's like special or something. It's set on fire. And now it's dead. Right, so I have I'm glad I looked at that menu because honestly I've been doing the combat wrong this entire time and suddenly it makes a lot more sense. So for some reason I thought it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or whatever, then magic. Like that. But instead it's like that. You do it in between every attack. So I might take me a little while to get used to doing it after every attack, but I now understand.
Flames to me.
Right, go on, Joe. You got this. Good job, Joe. But now I know that's a thing, when there's the downtime in between my abilities and I'm just like pressing attack over and over again and not doing like anything else, I now realize I could be doing way cooler combos.
Sick of Torgal. It's over.
That's not too bad to get used to. You kind of like roll your finger off as you're attacking. Even though that was primarily because of my misunderstanding of the combat, I feel like combat's opened up again.
This won't be easy.
So like right here, where I've got nothing else, I can be doing this and getting way better combo. So my damage has gone up a ton now, that's great.
This time.
Nice. But now I've got to break an awful lot of bad muscle memory to keep that up, so... Oh, the battle music's so nice. Such a nice little theme.
It's over.
This is where I would put an item. It's comfy, it reminds me of Final Fantasy VIII. Alright, that's as far as we can go here. I'm going there now. But yeah, I can kind of hear that flower, the Final Fantasy VIII-ness of it. It's just a nice, pleasantly upbeat, like, tune for a Final Fantasy battle theme. It's got this swell in it that it's not unheard of in the series or whatever, but yeah, normally the battle themes are quite like minor key and more of a, I guess, a bit more negative, I guess. Oh, but when those things hit the floor, I made that horrible slapping noise. I like. You let me jump up there? No. Clive has jump, but why have jump? He barely uses it. Oh. Cemetery. Did you mainly to awkwardly jump in boss fights? Yeah, that's true. That combo is real nice. It's a sign of a good game, chat, that while I'm playing this, it feels like
Good day to you.
time has gone very quickly.
I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see.
Godzilla -1 looks interesting.
Then please, follow me.
I'll be honest, I haven't watched a Godzilla film since the one Jamiroquai did the theme song for. I've heard that, like, Shin Godzilla's good and stuff, but you know me, I don't watch a lot of films.
Father, something for the pain. I beg you.
The light.
I think we need some new bed sheets, lads.
I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
They're like turning to crystal.
All of them.
Oh, sorry.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. but we can at least strive to make their final hours
Rianja's VA? Yeah, it does sound like it.
bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Oh shit. Oh.
Father.
That's not what he said. We need, what's the name of the item that undoes Petrify?
I must offer you my own thanks.
Not Echo Drops.
Medicine you so kindly
Can't remember it.
brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
Joking aside, chat is pretty rough. Slaves forced to use their magic to do whatever else, like fill wells and
When
serve
next you
people,
see Martha,
whatever,
pray tell her that 2 more.
even though it slowly kills them, or seemingly fairly quickly kills them.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Not before I run around here and steal this guy's loot.
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness. But I fear we would have naught to soothe these bearers' woes without it. Save a prayer to a god that is not their own.
Emma Lucis Calum, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Looks like a closed dog in there, but dog's there. So we pet.
Good boy.
Doing good, how are you? Yeah, not too bad. Enjoying this game so far. Playing it once a week is slowly killing me inside, but it's fine. I got something to look forward to every Tuesday. Game is good fun. Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. It's taken time for like the nuance of the combat to sort of settle in, but now I'm starting to get a feel for it. It's pretty nice. They done made a good action game. Then again, it's Creative Business Unit 3, which, again, still the dumbest name for a studio ever, but it's, you know, it's the Final Fantasy 14 guys and Yoshida. I had full faith that they would make a good video game. They know what they're doing.
Anything catch your eye?
Oh, I'd like to sell all my valuables. I have enough. If I wanted to buy this orchestral room, I could, and I don't think I want to. It's all of my money. But I do want to, but I don't. Oh. Shit, I just realized there was a door I could have gone in. No, I went in there. Never mind, sorry. Lose my damn mind.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades. Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
What are we eating? I gotta be honest, this is a real sad smorgasbord of stuff. There's not a lot here. I mean, there's a big cheese slice I'd be in, but So look at a little baron, innit? A lot of bread or crackers to go around. Good bit into the game myself and really enjoying it. Nice. Very good.
Ah, you're back.
I like my salami with a bit more highly defined, to be honest.
For you. 2 more.
The sentence restarted in the middle, yeah.
I see. Come upstairs.
Come up to the secret hallway.
Now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Accept the slumbering chocobo seal.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
Another nice person. Yeah, there's a handful of them for sure.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Oh. Didn't need to hide our identities really anyway then. I knew. They keep giving me gill bugs. Just give me the money. They gave me money as well. They gave me money and gill bugs. It's like, if you gave me just the money, then I would have to sell the gill bug. Kind of wanted to check the main map and see if there was any more shenanigans. Oh, I can't move anyway right now. I want to see if there's any more, like, shenanigans going on. But we ain't... Something's about to happen outside, I could tell, so it wouldn't let me walk.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
He's got to get the cigarette on again. Keep that gruff voice going.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her.
Benedicta.
For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Neil was like, is this the end? I mean, this is the end of, like, I don't know, chapter 2 or something. Does it update, actually? Tell me. I went to the, I'm gonna just hit the save button just in case I fuck this up. But if I go to, like, the thing where it gives you, like, a rough estimate of how far I think you are through the game, I wonder if it'll actually update. Bottom right there, it says 34%. That is their extremely rough estimate. It's probably not including any side content either. It's where you are, like, through the trophy list, I would imagine. You're not 34%. No, I know. But I'm saying that's their whatever percentage that they assign to their shit. It's the only metric I have to go on. Right, they said there was a side quest around here somewhere. Oh, okay. 2.
I have to find him before the Imperials do. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Sure.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us.
All right,
and the whole
mate.
time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come.
No, I don't know about
Want
that.
something done right. You don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease.
He's like, no, we wouldn't want to see you come to harm, Ronald.
Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I kind of wouldn't mind Ronald having a little run around out there with all the bulls and like scorpions and shit. Go for it, Ron.
This Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Can you twat Ron?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. Well, it's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
See, that's how you ask someone to do something for you.
I can't
Much
promise
better.
anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders.
I bet there's fucking loads of them, because this guy sounds like he's lying, but it's fine. At least he's offering me money and he didn't ask me like a complete cunt.
Seen you been running errands for Martha. You can do a lot worse than serving her, that's for certain. Most folk round here would agree.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting. This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
I'm sorry, what am I fighting? Did I hit them with my fire move? I guess I must have. They're like pissed off, but they're all the way over there. What are they gonna do? Up we go.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
Wait. It's covered in shit.
You found it! Oh, thank you! 'Cause, 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 any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
This guy has a weird mouth. Before I go on... Oh, shut up, Ronald, you fucking bellend.
How do? That all, is it?
Hang on, let me have a look. Okay, so it does show you on, like, the little city thing there is some sort of, like, quest going on. It's good to know.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Why'd need the lantern? I haven't the foggiest. You best hurry if you want to catch up.
I'm gonna try to jump over the edge. Let me down! Let me down! Oh! Gotta go the long way round.
You barely have to...
That's one of our branded.
You can't have gone far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Hey, have I not been up here? There's like an item over there. Or did the items replenish? Soken gets a lot of praise for his battle themes, but the overall track's great too. Yeah, so far the music's great. It's been very good. 6 skill. 6. Why do we make that pickup? I have... How much do I have? Like, fucking... It's not gonna tell me, is it? But I have like 20,000 gil or something. There it is, 27,000. And one of the item drops on the world is 6. If you saw a penny in a sofa, would you take it? No. Because it's a penny. What am I gonna do with a penny? Oh, there goes my argument.
The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
You kill him stuff, Norris? Boo. Didn't mean to jump at him.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat
Mate, I'm
our
not
kind.
here to track you down for Ronald.
Send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog.
I mean, I am dressed like one. I don't know why we're still wearing this armor. This seems like an incredible...
I found a lantern back there.
Like...
I assume it's yours.
Terrible decision that is gonna make us unable to disguise ourselves anywhere.
Attack me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins.
Do you really think Clyde takes off his clothes? I mean, the last stream of this, literally, he was naked in a prison cell. So, yeah. Yeah, I think he does. Maybe he doesn't want to. Sid took off his clothes. I think that's you projecting power. I think it could have just as easily been the jailer. Or Clive himself. It could have been anyone.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bear.
Fucking shut up, Ronald! I hate this guy. Can I punch him in the head?
Goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean... I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Good. Go jump off a cliff, Ronald.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
Nah,
he's alive.
He's fine.
You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Quest complete. Oh, it's not much, he says. Here, take this meteorite. It costs like over 1,000 gil to buy one. Pretty good, mate. Not bad. Wait, what? You lose one lantern. Oh, right. So I won't be finishing no quests. We told him to lose and stuff. Wait a minute, there's another side quest? It's up there. Well, I guess that's the next area we're going, though, isn't it? Over the bridge.
I hear the levies.
Let's go see this fixed-up bridge, shall we?
The slumbering chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come and go as you please, even to the north, now the bridge is fixed.
You've entered into green sleeves.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
I don't know much about building bridges, I'll be honest, but it feels like a real shoddy job.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Alright. Folks, ladies and gentlemen. Jill, stop moving. Jill, stop it. I want to get into a position where I can go into photo mode. Jill? Jill? There we go. That'll do. That is going to be where I'm going to end tonight's stream, and we'll come back to this next week and continue on Tuesday. Actually, I lie. No, I won't. I'll go through that in a minute, chat, but it won't be next Tuesday. It will be at the bare minimum the Tuesday after that, and we'll go through all of that on our outro screen in a moment. So next week's stream schedule is going to be a little bit non-existent, but yeah, like I say, I'll explain in a moment. But there you go, everyone. That's it for another week of Final Fantasy XVI. I hope you enjoyed. You can join me again on another Tuesday in the future when we get back to it. But for now, that's it. Stick around for the raid, and we're done.